welcome everyone if you're watching the VOD. I'm gonna have the timestamps for the roles and everything else in the description. Right now I'm still setting up a few things and waiting for people to arrive before I begin, but we'll kick things off shortly. Let's see, everything here should hopefully be good to go. I've got to announce that I'm streaming. And that will be my announcement. I was gonna type something way more exciting, but I'm lazy. And here we go. Alright, so what do I want to do first? I think first I want to actually fight Baal. Or at least start the storyline for that, because I'm in Act 2 now for Europe. Inazuma, Europe region. So I may as well get this. Oh, I want to lower my world level too, because I'm world level 5. And that fight is not going to be fun. So... forgot how to lower the world level. I'm pretty sure I could do it now, though. Maybe when someone wise shows up, I can ask them. There's that button. And there's that, but I have a nickname, signature. That's so weird. Oh, here it is. It's the up button. Okay, there you go. Let's go to world level 4. Specifically for the fight with Baal, because that's going to be torture. And then... later on, I can revert my world level back to 5 since it has better drops by a long shot. Stream Elements is alive. As always, good job, Stream Elements. Alright, let's see. Lower the TV volume.
How strange. It's not. Toma's playing his ventriloquist. Toma? Hey!
I'm gonna skip all of this because I've already seen it in Americas and in Asia region.
Hello.
This is my third time having to watch all of this.
I wasn't certain what the
I
Raiden
must
Shogun
say,
and the
replaying
100th.
Genshin
Hold up
a
a
second
second.
time
I believe so.
was pretty
This
fun to
cannot
rewatch
happen.
some scenes, and it's kind of like watching an anime for the second time. You pick up on details that you may not have noticed the
He
first
is my
time.
friend.
But a third time,
Don't worry,
a bit too much, unless you're watching like one of your favorite scenes. Go to the Vision Hunt ceremony. Alright, things are about to go down. I'm not proud of my team at all. But then again, I don't really have 5 stars on this profile, except for Traveler and Jean. And Jean to me is a healer, not a DPS, so... not looking good in that regard. Let's see. I mean, I guess I don't know. Official isn't gonna help at all, because that's Electro against Electro, so let me get rid of Official. I'll put Jean in there, and then I'll just go in there with 2 healers. A freaking shield, even though Noel's shield hasn't really been performing quite as well as it does on other accounts. I don't know if I can level her talents anymore. When can I ascend her? The freaking masks, like all of my characters need the Hilichurl masks, which is killing me. Even the talents require the Hilichurl mask, that's just great. Yeah. It's funny how on Americas I can have like over 1,000 of those. And then over here it's just like the most wanted commodity. A freaking Hilichurl mask. Alright, now I've been told that technically I think I could just run away from her for like X amount of time, maybe 5 minutes or so, and complete the mission. Previously when playing, I believe, or I was under the impression that you had to get her HP down to about like 80%, and then things would kick off, and you'd be good. So I'm not sure if I have to get her HP down, or if I just have to run away. I feel like I do have to actually try to fight back, like usual. Which won't be great on this account, but you know, I did a little world, and we are level 80.
Capable of using elemental energy
anyway.
without
The other
efficient.
characters are like, I think 70
You are
for
an
Barbara,
exception, it appears.
and maybe 60 for Noelle and 60 for Jean.
Exceptions.
Official
The
is
enemy
80, but I
of
couldn't bring her into
eternity.
this match, so that's not good. Zhongling was 70. Zhongling would have probably been good for this, but I just feel like 2 healers might be more helpful. Especially since the good thing about Zhongling is her elemental skill and burst, and
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to bring Gooba rather than having a second skill. Let's see how this goes. The second match against Baal in Act 4, I think it's Act 4, much easier. But this initial match, easily probably the hardest fight in Genshin to date. What's going on, Toby? How you doing today, bud? How was your weekend, Toby? I'm fighting Baal on Europe. And then I am going to pray that I get her in rolls. Also, Toby, do you play Genshin? If you do, you can add me. I don't know what region you're in, but I'm in 3 different regions, so I'm pretty sure I'm in every region. Or more or less almost every region.
Inferior.
How do I want to go about this? Alright, one thing that I should do is I should start charging up these freaking
This ends now.
ults. I'm gonna need that healing desperately.
With the wind!
I already desperately need it. This is awful.
awful.
Oh, I freaking completely forgot that this happens. Yeah, okay, well that hurt.
Dead.
Steady as go as one.
What's going on, Pepsi? Pepsi, how have you been doing too? Oh, Pepsi, today's your freaking off day. So how have your 2 days off
Let
been?
the show begin.
I'm fucking terrified. This account is obviously my weakest
I
account,
missed a spot.
but even in like comparison to like how the other 2 accounts grew, compared to how this account is growing, this account just feels like it's
Dead.
growing in a more like weak pace.
Inferior.
Part of that is because on Asia I got Yoimiya right away, and Yoimiya just like made the game so easy because she does so much damage. And on Asia, I mean Americas, that was the account that I first started on, so I had like plenty of time to get good characters since the game first released. But this account, you know, I started late,
Steady as
and I'm at a huge disadvantage in many ways. Jesus. Okay, maybe if Barbara, like, could get her ult up. Hold on, guys. I'll look at chat again in a second. I'm like terrified. Freaking immensely terrified. I need to throw that in there.
I must leave no stone.
Come on, Barbara. What the hell? What does it take to get her damn ults up? Okay, there you go, there you go.
Steady, go!
Alright, now I can, like, pause, I guess, and look at chat comfortably for a second. Yo, what's going on, Mallet? How you doing, bud? Weekend was nice, and now I'm chilling in bed. How are you? I'm also technically chilling in bed. I'm sitting on my bed while I play. I'm doing well. Just went to the supermarket before streaming, and I got some fresh mozzarella, because a few days ago I had made tomato sauce. From, you know, homemade tomato sauce. So I want to make like a French bread pizza later probably, which is just Italian bread with the sauce on it and then the fresh mozzarella. I also got a hazelnut chocolate bar, which is going to be good. I got a few things I'm excited about. You have an amazing 1 hour in Genshin. Only an hour? What happened? Is it not your type of game? I have to be productive for school. Enjoy your lurk, Mallet. And get your good luck getting all your school stuff done. Yesterday was a long day. Doing well, though. Long day. Do you want to talk about it more or not so much? I figure since yesterday was a day off, it might be personal. So you don't have to talk about it if you don't want. But it's up to you.
Inferior.
Hopefully whatever happened yesterday won't repeat itself, and that things will continue to improve as they may be doing today.
Evasion is futile.
I'm my ass kicked. This is so fucking
Leave it all to me.
traumatizing. You know, guys, I actually, before you guys came, I lowered the world level from 5 to 4. Because I was traumatized at the thought of this. Oh my god, right when I got my healing all up, she died. Frick. And I think I barely have any food for healing.
You are an enemy that
Jesus, I gotta bring back Jean. God.
Inferior.
This is
Steady
tough.
as stone.
This is some real feels bad man shit. I hope to God that everyone was right and that it's not so much about getting her health down to a certain percent, even though I'm doing like somewhat well, but it's so much pressure though. You know what part of the problem is? Like, even though I'm doing like somewhat well,
Strike dead.
like if you look at the numbers, like I'm only dealing around 200 damage. Well, actually, with these normal attacks, I'm
I
doing
will
pretty
mold you
good.
into the foundations of
But
eternity.
it's the numbers that kind of like put the pressure on you, I guess, because you're trying to do damage and you're like, that number doesn't look high, and then her health is just like freaking astronomical.
Wind blade.
Pepsi, I'm gonna get the Opie waifu. I have to get my first
This
Archon
ends now.
today. I have to. Otherwise, my freaking Europe account is
I'll
gonna
catch up.
continue to look feels bad, man. Continue to look really sad. And I don't want that.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I want to be excited to play on Europe, you know? Like I was until recently. Recently, it got to a point now where it's like, dang, I'm weak on Europe. Oh no, okay. Well, I'm like, I just need a few seconds to like not die. And then, oh, but I can't summon my shield. I can't do anything but run. But we're almost there, guys. We don't actually have to beat her, for those of you who may not be familiar. We just have to my understanding, get her health down to the point that we did. And then survive for like a minute, maybe. Which isn't so bad so far. And, you know, Noelle and Barbara both have like pretty much full health. So, I should be good.
I'll catch up.
Should be good. And then I can continue on with chat in just a
You
sec.
face the lightning directly.
Okay, what the heck is this?
Commendable.
This is not gonna kill anyone, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Thank God. She wrecked Jean? I mean, Jean is the weakest one that I put on this team for this fight, because Jean is level 60. Traveler is 80. Noelle is 70. And... no, wait. Noelle might also be 60. Barbara is 70, I meant. And yeah. But Noelle, even though Noelle is 60 like Jean, she's more developed in terms of me leveling her weapon and her talents. And Jean is just like bare minimum. Because I just got her during the last stream that we did on Friday. Genshin is good, I guess, but all my friends don't want to start it, and I don't want to play alone. I mean, look at me, Toby. If you need a friend to play with, I'm AR-41 already, so I'd be the perfect friend to play with. And I'm still growing, you know? I was like 39, like,
Seize him under the
I don't know,
decree.
yesterday or 2 days ago.
Next time.
So
I
I'll
will strike
probably
twice.
be AR-50, which is really good. In like, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. I'm hoping. But yeah, if you ever need a friend to play with and you want to get into Genshin, you got me, man. 3 accounts. I'm usually easy to get in contact with. Why not? Why is Raiden so angry? I don't know, you know. Maybe it's like, you know, Pepsi, how when you're a teenager you go through phases and then some people never go out of their phase. And like a lot of teenagers have that angry rebellious phase. Maybe Raiden just never grew out of her angry rebellious phase. I think close to the 1 hour mark, I'll do the rolls. Because I'm only going to stream for like an hour or so. Because what I realized is, I still have costochondritis. And I think if I talk too much for too long or too loud with the costochondritis, it affects my neck. I get the neck pain. Which is why I've been doing short streams. That way I don't cause myself pain. Since I'm not fully healed. Although I am much better than December and January. But let's see. In the meantime, we could continue on, I guess, with our story stuff. Where do they want me to go next? Escape. It's like blocked. Your character is involved in another quest. Okay. So what should I... Which quests should I do? Let's see. Which quests could it be? Is it the Storm Chaser one? I'm guessing it's the Storm Chaser one. Maybe I have to talk to Catherine or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit of Storm Chaser until I figure this out. I'll ping you if I have time soon. Yeah, definitely. If I'm available, I'll definitely, you know, help you out. And for the most part, I'm available. I mean, I only work 3 days a week, 3 hours a day. So I only work 10 hours a week. And I have been going out to exercise, but, you know, more than half the time I'm home, just sitting here on the computer and on the TV, so I got more free time than most people, probably. Oh, Peps, I got cool news. So as I think you know, I've been, you know, going out more in the real world, doing real world things, including that basketball game that I told you about. And I got some plans again, I think this Friday or Saturday, one of the two. Most likely Friday though. Me and Cop Friend, we're going this fancy bakery that I think I talked about a lot in the past. It's the bakery that has the really good handcrafted jelly donuts and also like the almond pastries that I may have mentioned. So I'm excited about that because I haven't been to that bakery in like over 2 years because of the pandemic. It's also not close by. You can only get there if you have a car. And it's only open 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, I'm hyped because, you know, I can make my own almond pastries, like my own almond cupcakes. But if I don't want to make my own almond cupcakes, then the best place to get an almond pastry would be that bakery. Like, not a lot of other people really make almond goods, which is kinda messed up, man. Almond is like the best cake to make, I think. I'm surprised more people don't make almond like cookies and cakes and stuff, but yeah, I'm excited to be going there. And knowing Cop Friend, we might go to like a nearby Japanese restaurant or something as well. Because if we're already out there, we may as well go to like 2 places, right? 2 or 3. So yeah, we'll see. I also wanted to go to the batting cages recently, but I ended up doing the basketball instead. Because since I still have the costochondritis, which is a chest pain, like, and I was also getting a little bit of arm pain recently, I figured you know, the freaking recoil when the ball hits the bat, and the pain that I already have might not be a good combo. I was like, let me avoid that for now. Let me wait till my body just gets a bit stronger, and then I can do some baseball with confidence. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into, you know, all the old school hobbies. Also trying to get a reference letter from my job where I work right now, because I'm gonna have to start applying for other jobs in April, I guess, like this coming month, because that's when a lot of schools hire, like April and August. So yeah, I gotta start looking into that. I did get a job offer. It's only a 4-day gig, but it's $500 for 4 days. So that's gonna be cool. It's working at a spring camp. Like the kids have the 1 week off, so they do like a 1 week camp. And I've worked there before, which is why I got the job offer, because my boy was like, we're back in business, because you know the last 2 years they couldn't do it because of the pandemic. And I'm like, bro, alright Ski, I'll do it. Lately I've had a bad knee, so I'm a little bit concerned about overexerting myself, but it should be fixed soon, hopefully. I don't know. I was doing too many uphill walks, and then my knee was like, yeah, this isn't the best thing for you right now. So I learned my lesson. I gotta keep my walks to flat ground until my muscles get back into the full groove of things. Because all that freaking pandemic indoor life weakened me more than I thought. But I'm glad that I figured things out now and not later when things could get worse, you know? I'm glad that I have the opportunity now to start, you know, exercising again and rebuilding my health. Because I thought I was super healthy because, you know, I have a healthy weight. Well, actually, I'm underweight now. I lost like freaking 20 pounds during the pandemic, it turns out. So now I'm underweight. But anyway, I figured since I look very healthy, I must be healthy, and that's not how it works. But yeah, but anyway, the happy moral of the story is that now I'm getting back in gear, and I'm excited about it. And the reason I'm talking about it is hopefully to inspire you guys to also go out more and do things if you aren't already, or if you are already going out and doing things, you know, maybe just consider doing a little bit of extra of like outdoor exercise, or you know, just something that's good for the soul, man. Alright, I gotta follow the cat footprints. Sounds like a good gig. It's a very fun gig. It's a very easy gig. You know, I very much enjoyed it every time that I've done it in the past. It's also very cool because at the camp every day they focus on a different sport. So let's say Monday might be baseball themed, Tuesday might be basketball themed, Wednesday might be football themed, and it's freaking dope, man. I just like the fact that, you know, they do a little bit of everything. I also started swimming again? Hell yeah. Okay, so my problem is, Toby, I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to float. And I think it's just because my body is always so tense. Like, everybody's always, like, well, not everybody, but let's say if I go to a physical therapist, they'll always be like, oh, you're so tense. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I can't swim. But I wish that I could swim, because that's like the best full body workout, they say. And then the second best thing would be either walking, which I do, or biking, I guess. I mean, I swam once. I swam across a pool, freestyle, and I have it on video. But that was only because the pool, you know, is a certain distance, right? But if I had to swim, like, a farther distance or something, I wouldn't make it. because like I swam the distance of the pool, but toward the end I was kind of sinking a little bit. So yeah, I could swim like a short distance if I'm lucky, but in reality I can't swim.
Not the busiest of my days.
Pepsi, have you been watching any anime? 'Cause I remember one of the last things that both you and Shade told me almost at the same time was that both of you were watching a lot of different things on television. And lately I've been watching a lot of anime. There's one that I'm very excited to talk about in my next YouTube video. So I'm not gonna mention it here right now, but there's one anime that I'm watching that I'm excited to talk about, which is great because I saw a few anime that I wasn't excited to talk about. But I finally found one that I'm very enthusiastic about, which is good. And I also looked into or heard about some of the upcoming spring anime. So yeah, I'm excited about like 3 of the spring anime. And if you want to know what those titles are, I could tell you on Discord later because I wrote them down. But I don't remember because they have very Japanese names, but mostly like rom-coms because those are very like funny and relaxing. And that's kind of what I want right now. I want to take a break from like action-paced anime and just have like watch relaxing anime. So yeah, I hope you will lose the 50-50. I hope so too, because if I do lose the 50-50, there's a chance I might get Mona. And Mona is sexy. So whether I win or lose, I'll still win. I'm not a very strong swimmer. What's your style, Pepsi? Do you do the freestyle or do you... Streamlabs is here today? That means you guys might be able to check how much points you have today. Possibly. Pepsi is still in the lead. And I created a new reward where you can redeem a role in the Discord that's higher than the tournament winners. So, new role. It's called Cafe Shareholder. So yeah, Pepsi, what's your style? Because I think breaststroke is also a swimming style, and like butterfly or something. I don't know what's all the like strengths and weaknesses of the different swimming styles. All I know is that the only one I can do is a freestyle. And I think Cop Friend told me that freestyle is the easiest one. I think he said breaststroke is a little harder. Yeah, I'm actually a good swimmer, and that's the only thing I can really say I'm good at. LOL. I mean, you know, that's a really good thing to be good at. Because you're getting good exercise. If you wanted to be a lifeguard for like a summer or something, you could be a lifeguard, which is a cool job. You could save lives. You could save your own life if you're ever in some sort of dangerous at-sea predicament. That's a freaking, you know, it's a good skill to have. And unfortunately, like, people make it sound like it's an easy, like, instinctive thing for sometimes. But it's not. Not everybody can do it. I can't do it. So I'm a little bit jealous. I won't lie, I'm jealous. Alright, let me get this freaking Electroculus. Hadn't really been watching much anime, to be honest. Did watch some of Ascendance of a Bookworm, though. Is that an anime, or is that some other type of show? I have not heard of that. I kind of feel like I have, because the word bookworm stands out to me, but I'm not 100% sure. Describe it to me if you can, Pepsi. If you are willing. Freestyle, I guess. I never got any formal swimming instruction. Yeah, I never got formal swimming instruction either. Like, my dad tried to teach me, I think. Well, not really. He didn't try to teach me. He just tried to, like, encourage me. And then, because I think my dad is under the impression that swimming is something that's kind of instinctive. He's one of those people where it's like, it should come naturally. But fortunately not. It doesn't come naturally for me. And then, I don't know, like, growing up, I guess there wasn't really a pool nearby or anywhere to learn. So, and we also don't have a car, as I've mentioned before, so it's not like I would have been able to drive to swimming lessons. So yeah, it was never, unfortunately, in the cards for me. Like, my only opportunities to learn how to swim were during vacation, because whenever we would go on vacation, there would usually be a swimming pool wherever we were. But other than that, I didn't really have opportunities. What do I have to finish? You know what? I'm gonna do this. 'Cause this might also be what's getting in my way. I was doing these little baby side quests earlier before I started streaming and before I went to the supermarket too. 'Cause I had a lot of them. And they're making my list a mess. What's going on, Floof, brudda? How was your weekend? Bookworm is an anime. Librarian gets isekai'd into the body of a sick girl, living in a world where books are extremely rare, and starts on a warpath to make books 3. God dang, that actually sounds kind of funny. Shit. Pepsi, we still gotta watch Immortal King, man. Season 2. Let me know when you have availability, Pepsi, because lately I haven't been bothering you, because, you know, I know you're getting ready for the move. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've been under the impression that you might be busy lately, so I didn't want to bother you. Floof am comfy. Dang, that's what's up, Floof. I'm having a pretty comfy day myself. Tomorrow, I won't be so lucky, because tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, and I have to work in the afternoon. And so, yeah, tomorrow's not gonna be comf, but today has been comf, which is great. Tomorrow's doctor appointment is gonna be easy, though. So what happened was, around 2 weeks ago, I got a biopsy done. And they're gonna give me the results, and I think they're gonna tell me that everything's normal and everything's good. You grinding for primos? I'm not really grinding for primos. I'm more like just trying to kill time and allow more people to get here before I do my rolls. And I'm gonna do my rolls in about 20 or 30 minutes. Right now I have about, I think, 12 rolls, and I'm 72 into pity. So I feel like I should be guaranteed to get somebody, whether it's Baal, or if they screw me over and give me like a Gina or Mona. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get something. I mean, you know, it doesn't hurt to get the extra primos. I am getting extra primos, but grinding primos wasn't like my main intention. It's just like killing time while I chat with everyone. But how are you doing today, Thrids? Which region do you play Genshin in, and who are your favorite Genshin characters? I play in pretty much every region. So I'm AR-57 Americas, I'm AR-56 Asia, and right now I'm playing in Europe, where I'm AR-41, because it's my newest account. It's about maybe a month old. Yeah, I think about a month old. I made it shortly after the Ganyu banner rerun that was not too long ago, because I had a lot of viewers come in. I got very lucky during a stream that got like 40 average views and like over 800 views. And a lot of the viewers that were coming in were from Europe. So I said, you know what? I have a lot of friends in Europe. I'm getting more viewers from Europe. Let me make that Europe account. And here we are. Okay, I gotta walk around the beach and do stuffs. Is Season 2 done? I'm not sure if Season 2's done. I guess we would have to look into it. But I figure since, like, I thought it had already come out, right? And, you know, I figure since, like, the new anime season is pretty much coming now, Season 2 must be done? I don't know. I haven't been keeping tabs. I've only been keeping tabs on Dress Up Darling. I just watched episodes 10 and 11 yesterday. And episode 11 was quite exciting, if I do say so. I'm not all that busy except when I'm working. That's 5 days a week of busyness. Hugs the Beepers, brother. There you go, Stream Elements shouting out my Genshin shorts. Thank you, Stream Elements. So fun fact, guys, I posted 3 Genshin shorts yesterday. One of them is already at about 2,000 views. One of them is still growing and is about close to 700 views. And the other one kind of just didn't get any attention, I think because the title wasn't that great. But yeah, I'm quite pleased. One of them, the one that got the 2,000 views, was like a sequel to my previous like best performing short. So I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity and inspiration to make a sequel, because it is quite a humorous little series that is unfolding. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the YouTube stuff lately. And I found out that quite a few of my IRL friends also have YouTube channels. Although their YouTube channels are like face reveal, and they're girls, they do like travel vlogs and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of
Keep this close.
It's kind of like a plus and a minus. Like, it's cool to know that my friends do YouTube as well, but the downside is, like, if I wanted to collab with them, it might not work out because they're, you know, they're full face reveal, and I'm not trying to be face reveal, unfortunately. Although, to be honest, I think I don't know what their goal is with their accounts, because to me it seems like they're just posting content for their friends and family. I don't really get the sense that they're trying to, like, blow up and become popular. I could be wrong, but that was the sense that I got after, you know, watching their content and communicating with them about their content a little bit. I get the sense that they're just taking it casually. Whereas with me, it's kind of a mix. Like, part of me is, like, not really trying to put too much effort into this. Like, I only post the video for the most part when I feel inspired, when I feel it's gonna be good. Especially lately, because lately I haven't really been sticking to any schedules with my videos or streaming like I used to. Nowadays it's more like, if I'm healthy and inspired, I'll do it. If I'm not healthy, I can't do it, and if I'm not inspired, what's the point? But there's also a part of me that's definitely, you know, wants the channel to blow up and grow more. Like, right now, my next goal is 200 subs. We're at 143, I think? So that's pretty good. But yeah, my next goal would be 200 for now. And we'll see what happens. Floof not reveal face much. Nothing wrong with just posting content for fun and friends. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, because like I said, they're doing travel vlogs, and I think they want to show their friends and family like the places they go to, the fun they're having, and also just keep a record for themselves, kind of like a video diary. That's the impression I get. I could be wrong. Maybe they want to blow up. I don't know. But I figured, like, if they really wanted to blow up more, they would pursue more editing techniques, and also consider live streams of their travels instead of vlogs. Because live stream seems to be where it's at nowadays. A lot of people like to, you know, because a lot of people are holed up indoors because of the pandemic, or they just don't have the financial ability to travel. So a lot of people like watching, you know, other people travel. I know my mom and dad like watching a lot of travel streams, especially like people who go to beaches, like in Florida. Every now and then, like, if I see my parents watching it, I might watch a few minutes with them. And I might even check out some of the live streamers on my own time. So I kind of get the appeal. Personally, I don't want to spend too much time watching that type of content, because it's like, I have my own life to live instead of watching someone else live their life. You know what I mean? But I do get the appeal though. It could be relaxing, and you get to see some nice sights, and occasionally like their fans will recognize them, and you get to see some wholesome interactions. So it's pretty cool.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
But yeah, I don't know. It's also the whole YouTube thing, I guess, for my IRL friends, from what I can tell, is very new to them, like even more so than it is to me. It seems I've been posting videos longer, even though I'm still new to it. And, you know, I've just done so much more variety as well. Like the live streams, the shorts, the videos, the gaming, the anime, the manga, the quizzes, you know what I mean? I definitely, for like a new content creator, I have a lot of, I think, diverse experience under my belt, which I'm grateful and excited about, and I know some people have enjoyed. I know Cop Friend complimented the variety recently, and I'm pretty sure you guys have enjoyed the variety as well, because I know a lot of you enjoy like the quiz videos, and a small handful of you very much enjoy the lore. Pepsi, did you get to check out the lore, the newest lore? I know Rom and Aurora both enjoyed it. Floof, did you get to check out the lore? You guys gotta check it out. I think the new lore might be arguably one of the best ones yet. I was very excited about creating it. I was intending to make a short lore, and then it just ended up being, I think, the second longest lore. Which just goes to show how much fun I was having with writing it. I didn't expect for it to become like a 13 or 14 minute videos worth of lore. Okay, I'm guessing that when we're done with this, we could continue our main quests. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna assume. Talk to Midori. Okay. You haven't checked it out yet? Alright, no rush. But whenever you do get a chance to check it out, I think you'll have some laughs. I think you'll enjoy it. You do have a smaller role this time. You don't make much of an appearance, but you are in it for like, I think, 1 or 2 brief lines that you say. And then there's like a lot of new characters in it, and yeah, just a lot of new plot that unfolds. What? Why is it saying that I have to be here, but then there's no one here? Are we like loading? Like, what the heck is happening? And Midori is usually at the beach too. She's not usually here. Oh, she's here. She finally loaded. Okay. Alright, little girl, I got the travelogue. Take your goods, give me my rewards, and then let me investigate my quest list again.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you forgot, the only thing is,
so Toma was stuck in this quest.
That's right.
Okay.
However,
Well, that's kind of weird, but you know,
you'll likely pass through territory.
fair enough. Now I could continue on with our regular stuff. Escape and go to Tataruna. Okay. Should we roll now? I don't know. I feel like we're close to the 1 hour mark. I can't tell with YouTube the way that we could tell with Twitch, like the uptime. But I could tell with OBS if I investigate OBS. We've been streaming for 45-ish minutes. Okay. So in about 10 minutes, I'll do the rolls. And then, yeah. And then we'll, I guess, get ready to wrap up. I do also need to eat soon. So apparently, Grandma is making red rice and baked chicken, which is pretty good. And I was thinking of making myself the side of French bread pizza like I mentioned. So that's also gonna be good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good time eating. I like chicken. I like pizza. Heck yeah,
Last thing I heard-
bros.
I doubt it. Anyway.
The northwest of...
Continue exploring. Okie dokies. There's a Sealy here. You know what? Let me follow this Sealy. So, for those of you who may not know, in Inazuma, you get electro sigils from opening treasure chests, which is similar to, you know, Mondstadt and Liyue, you get sigils. The difference is, with the electro sigils, you give them to the sacred sakura tree, and sometimes you could get extra rolls and other great rewards. So I kind of like that system of rewarding you better than what we had in Liyue, which was just kind of like a shop where you could choose a few things like constellations and whatnot. So yeah, so kind of like, I don't know, in Inazuma, collecting the sigils is like the most worth it. In Liyue, it wasn't that bad. It was an improvement over Mondstadt, I think, because they had like more rewards and better rewards. So they kind of improve upon it each time. But Inazuma is definitely the most exciting by far, thus far. A lot of teleporting around. Luckily, I opened up the map. I added Aurora as a friend in Europe not too long ago, and I don't know when or if she'll reach out and, you know, want to join my world, but that's kind of why I've been unlocking the world in case anyone ever wants to hop in and join. So far, Aurora is my only, I think, Europe friend, and maybe someone that I don't know that requested me at random, and I was like, F it, let me add them. And they did talk to me a little bit. They were all like, we're talking about their roles, so I made friends with a stranger recently, I guess. Which is pretty cool. I will say Genshin isn't as good as like other MMOs for like meeting people. Cause like in other MMOs you just see them wandering around and you can start talking to them, right? But in Genshin you have to like add them as a friend, I guess, first. Or let them invade your world and steal stuff. It's just much more, I don't know, like you it's much more like instead of wanting to communicate with strangers, you want to keep them out. Cause like you're like, bro, what are you trying to steal from my world? Like you're just like more suspicious of people. I don't know. Like if I play other MMOs, I want to like run up to people and like start helping them like fight and stuff. But then Genshin is like, what are you trying to steal from me? I don't know, man. It's just not, it's not good for making friends. Unless they actually like come to your stream. If they read the fine print and see that you like stream, then and they come to the stream, then you make friends. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, I personally regard them with suspicion. Sounds tasty? Hell yeah, man. Pepsi, I don't know when was the last time you had fresh mozzarella, man, but there's nothing better than fresh mozzarella. Recently, I told my mom to buy fresh mozzarella, and I don't know, I guess it's been too long and she forgot what it was. So she got regular mozzarella, and it was really bad. So first of all, she herself said, this mozzarella doesn't taste like mozzarella, does it? And I added some more insight and said, it doesn't even smell like mozzarella. And it was just really bad. But anyway, now I finally got the fresh mozzarella. And fresh mozzarella, it tastes better. It smells better, and it's also healthier. It has less salt. So whenever you're cooking, if you can, I recommend using fresh mozzarella. It is pricier, but it's much healthier and much more refreshing.
This is what happened, General. I was surrounded. They can use the...
Oh yeah, Pepsi. I don't know if you heard, but I got my girlfriend on Americas. I got Kokomi on Friday.
What?
I think right now she's at level 70. I got her to level 70.
It read.
I got her weapon max to 90.
Her Excellency is.
And I
will ask
leveled
Tiffany
some
here
of
to
her
show you-
talents to
sir.
about
I used to be
4.
in the. I'll make sure you. Let's
So I
start
just
with the
gotta
last
finish
time I
leveling
saw
her character and then talents and then, you know, do the worst part, which is the artifacts. I freaking hate. It's so fun to level characters when you're doing weapon, character, and talents, but then when you get to the artifacts, it's just... It's, maybe from a restaurant? Yeah, like, if you gone to a really good restaurant, I would imagine, and I would hope that they use fresh mozzarella for, like, their pizzas and pastas.
Amazing work.
I think typically, and I could be wrong, but I think most places would use fresh mozzarella, especially if you're getting those grandma pizzas that have like only a little bit of cheese and you can see the sauce and everything. But
Thanks for your help.
yeah, like it's by far the superior way to go if you have to use mozzarella in a dish. You eat buffalo mozzarella? I have not heard of buffalo mozzarella, no. But you know what? Now I'm gonna have to look it up and try it. It sounds like the type of thing that you would use mostly in a sandwich. But correct me if I'm wrong, Toby. How do you use buffalo mozzarella?
Don't forget to visit.
Is it mostly like a sandwich thing, or would you also use it for like pastas and other dishes? I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna tell my friend about it, because me and my friend, we like to eat. And that sounds exciting.
Oh, let's see now.
Bullseye?
Only.
How hard could it?
Alright, so we're almost done
I guess
with
we'll just have to-
Act
Come on,
2
guys, let's-
of
Listen up for a
Inazuma
second.
here.
Battle
And
each, and that
then
was after it-
Act 3 is basically the
not to take
Kokomi
It would
arc.
mean a lot.
She does show up here at the end of Act 2, but Act 3 is really the Kokomi arc. Alright, I gotta get 20 targets. I think only the red ones. Oh no, wait, oops, okay. It's the opposite. It's only the
That's
blue
no way to
ones.
Let's go.
Alright, I got this.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it.
I guess after this exercise with the arrows, we'll roll. And then I'll finish Act 2, and then we'll end. That way it gives me a little bit more time to talk to you guys while I finish Act 2. Wait, where's... Okay, blue. Die! Yes. Pepsi, you haven't been watching my dress up, darling? Because you did say you haven't been watching anime except for Bookworm. And I'd be kind of surprised if you're not watching Dress Up, because everybody's watching Dress Up. That's literally, I think, the only anime for this season that I've been watching that's like new. Other than that, I've been watching like much older anime.
The actions of the Shogun. Can those of us without vision? There's no use in speculating.
Stay focused. With us now. Then.
It's the
Let
same.
me show you around
Also
some
like
other
a
places.
small white
Where
ball,
should we
but
head
way
next?
better taste.
Sir, we've got
Oh, yeah, that's kind of
There are
like
so many
fresh
wounded-
mozzarella then, which you said
better
it's
go
the
assess-
same. Because fresh mozzarella comes as like a small white ball, or it could come like as like a more of a log shape. Like today I got the log shape, obviously, because I wanted more mozzarella. More bang for my buck. Whereas the small ball is like a little bit too small. Especially when, you know, you're feeding multiple people. And I figured my family would want some as well, so I was like, you know what, let me get the log. Apparently made from Italian buffalo milk. Italian
We have
buffalo. What
sentries
the
and
heck
patrols
is
posted
buffalo
up,
milk?
Unless
I haven't watched Dress Up. Did you want to watch Dress Up and haven't gotten around to it, or did it just not interest you? I feel like it would interest you. It's cosplay, hot waifu.
And made their way. I suggest we.
in that case, why don't we make this?
It's very good, I must say. It's very good. There is some considerable fan service, I guess. But there's also definitely a good story and not just fan service, you know? And I was kind of worried about it in the beginning, cause like episode 2 was like so filled with fan service that I was like, oh no, is this gonna be like just fan service? But no, it turns out that no, the plot is actually good. All right, what the heck? Collect nearby repair materials? What repair materials? What repair materials? The hell? I know what needs to be repaired. This fence over here. Where are the materials? Is it this? Do I have to break this? No, it's this. Oh, okay. And then I go put it here, like I said. I hadn't really been interested in it, actually. Watch it for the plot. Dang, I'm surprised,
All right, that
Peps.
should do it. Seems I've made a. I thought getting transferred to the front line.
Why are
Do
you
you have no
It's
interest,
just like
Pepsi, in
General
like the
There are
cosplay world?
Anyway,
Like, personally,
well.
I'm not interested in cosplaying myself. But I like watching people cosplay, so... When I heard that there was a cosplay anime, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna do my rolls, and then we'll finish Act 2, so get ready for the rolls. Alright, so as I said, we are like 72 into pity. And we got like, I think 12 rolls. I don't really 100% know math, but I think that's like 12 or 13. So let's see. It should be pretty much a sure thing. I would be pretty damn surprised if we got nothing at all. Alright, there you go. Gold, okay. Now the question is it Baal? Or are they gonna rip us off? A lot of junk. A Kujo Sarah. Oh, 2 Kujo Sarahs. I think she's Constellation 4 now. I think I had her at Constellation 2. Holy cannoli. Whoa! Yo! I called it, didn't I? I said if I get screwed and I get Mona, then at least I got Mona. And then I got screwed and I have Mona. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm gonna turn that into a short. That guy later saying that that guy from earlier saying he hopes I lose the 50-50, and me saying it's cool if I get Mona and it coming true. That should be a short right there, or a TikTok video. Dang. Alright guys. I can't be angry. I can't be angry. I should be angry, but it's like, look at how sexy she is. Just freaking look at her, bro. You can't hate this. You can't. Like, it's true that she's probably not as good of a DPS or anything as Baal, but freaking look at her, bro. Personally, if I had to pick... Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm gonna say, if I had to pick a waifu, like, you know, looks, I think I would put Mona over Baal. Like, I understand Baal has the bigger Opie, but Mona's freaking hot, bro. So I'm satisfied. I'm not angry. Hell yeah, bro. Finally the dream has come true after all my crying. You know what? And we got 3 rolls left. 3 or 4. We got 4. That's the math. You guys want to see if we could get Baal in 4 rolls? Let's do it. Let's do it. 4 rolls, we're gonna get Baal, guys. Imagine. Jesus Christ. Alright, so far we're not even getting a 4-star, which is pretty, pretty feels bad, man. Yeah, we got a lot of junk, but that's okay. We, you know, we had fun trying. Alright, so let me take a look at, I guess, Kujo Sarah first. Let me just add those constellations. Yeah, she's C4. It's pretty crazy. That means I got her 5 times on this banner. Now let's take a look at Mona to see what materials she needs as she ascends. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like Oceanid Cleansing Hearts, but I want to see what flower and like other stuff she's gonna need. So she needs Philanimos, which I also need for Barbara. So that's gonna be kind of a mess because of the overlap. And she needs Whopper Flower Nectar, which is perfect. I'll probably be able to get those easily. She gets energy recharge as she ascends. That seems extremely whack. That very much seems trash, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's good for her in some way. You know, I don't know. But yeah, let's boom. That's our first ascension.
This was
I don't have much level up materials, and I need to level up Jean. So we'll level up Mona more in the future. But I have her, and bam. I'm very hyped. Even though I didn't get Baal, it's like, goddamn, bro, I got Mona, bro. I think, like, if I would have gotten Baal, right? Baal would have been better for practicality. Like I said, as a strong DPS and all that. But I think I'm genuinely happier with this turnout. Jesus Christ. I don't think anyone has ever been so happy to fail as I am right now.
Strange?
The Shogun's army is, as for us, the situation, for now.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help. We mustn't let Tatara soon.
Go to the front lines. Oh, snap. Alright, guys. This is gonna get real. I'm gonna go sleep now. Sleep well, Toby. Thanks for popping in and chatting. Hope you have a good one, bud. But Baal is life? I mean, listen, Pepsi. Baal is at least an A-tier waifu. She's also a super sexy, but I don't know, man. Something about Mona, man. I remember King. King said way back in the day that the legs, Mona's legs, are sexy as hell. Sexiest legs, he said. And obviously, you know, for most people, it's the cake. But I think it's the combo, right? It's like if you're going to KFC, right? You're not just gonna get thighs. You're gonna get, like, the thighs and the drumsticks, right? And with Mona, that's kinda what you get, right? Something along those lines. You get the thighs, you get the cake. It's a good deal. It's a full meal. Baal is life with a basketball? Dang. You know, Pepsi? I wish that my knee weren't injured. It's not really injured. It just hurts from the uphill. But it's been hurting for 8 days now. And I wish it weren't hurting because I want a 1v1 cop friend in basketball. So last time we played, like I said, we only did horse and around the world because that was like day 2 of me having leg pain. But I want the leg pain to go away because I want a 1v1. 1v1 first to 5 points.
And the traveler.
Last time we did a 1v1, it was like, it was short, right? It was like 10 or 15 minutes, but it was so intense, bro.
Her motives are clear.
I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy 1v1s, not gonna lie. But I think 1v1 in basketball is probably top 2 most tiring experiences of my life. That, and then the other thing that would be compete with it was my cross-country experience, where I had to run 8 laps, each one being faster than the one before. And I think like the last lap had to be like within 40 seconds or something, lap number 8. And the like lap number 7 was like 45 seconds or something like that, I don't know. But the cross-country 8-lap challenge thing and basketball 1v1s, like, they just take so much stamina. And I think also, it hasn't been confirmed, but I think I might have like a little bit of like fake asthma, and I think I may have even seen that in some medical documents. Like, it may have said something like scattered asthma or something. I don't know. I know I don't have the full-on asthma where you need a pump. My cousin has full-on asthma.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row.
But I feel like I saw a medical document one time that said I had, like,
We can win.
something to that effect.
Soldiers are rallying.
Like, kind of like a predisposition, like pre-diabetic, but like pre-asthma. I don't know. So when you combine the freaking demand of a 1v1 or cross-country with the fact that my breathing skill is probably not optimal, but is just like sufficient,
All of you, with me.
then I don't know. It's probably more challenging than it would be for someone who's the absolute pinnacle of health. A true demigod. I'm a god in name only, unfortunately. Fake asthma? Yeah, it's like fake asthma, because I forgot what the document said. But I know, like, I had read a test that they had done on me. And it said something, but it wasn't, like, something to be ultra concerned about. But it definitely was, like, a limitation, you know what I mean? It was a limitation, but not a concern. Here she goes. One of the top 2 waifus.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered.
So I've been playing like a lot of Genshin lately, obviously, because, you know, Genshin is basically my career. This is why I get YouTube views and everything, right? So I've been playing a lot of Genshin, and the consequence of that is that I haven't really had time to play other games that I've been looking forward to, like Sekiro and Origami 2, which I purchased both. And the Fairy Tail game I actually got now, and Scarlet Nexus. Like, I own all of these games, but I haven't had a time to really touch them.
Greetings.
I
am Sang. Perhaps I've actually. Do you have
but
a
I'm
family on
planning
your front?
to soon,
Although the
on
Shogun
YouTube,
Division Hunt
stream
suggests we move to the shrine to
pretty much all or some of those games. Although I'll probably only stream them once,
Well received, Your Excellency.
because I tend to like stream things and not finish them, and then I finish them on my own time. Mainly because I feel like chat or the viewers, when they see a game that I'm playing day one, they're very excited. They're like, oh, I've never seen this game before, or oh, this game looks cool. And then if I stream it like more than one time, like by the 3rd time, they're kind of like tired of it. So technically, that's why I have a tendency to just stream like a new game for like 2 hours and then move on to another game, or just default back to Genshin. Because I feel like, you know, it's just not sustainable for the viewers' attention for whatever reason. And I'm fine with that, that's fair. But yeah, so I'll probably stream like 2 hours of Sekiro soon, and like 2 hours of the Origami sequel. I know Chocolate's looking forward to Sekiro. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my ass whipped since I can't parry. But, you know, it'll still be an exciting experience. You should just go for them? Yeah, I've been wanting to, man. I've been, like recently, like, with Scarlet Nexus in particular, I was like, man, I should do Scarlet Nexus on this day, because I have more free time this day. And then this day came, and I just didn't get around to it for whatever reason, and then time passes, and then it's like, dang, I still haven't gotten around to that, and, you know, I don't know. It's because there's so much that I'm, like, doing. It's like the doctor's appointments, the exercise, the YouTube videos, the job, cooking, talking to friends on Instagram, reconnecting with old friends, streaming anime to you guys on Discord. I have to clean my room soon. It's too much. It's funny because, like, my life isn't demanding in the sense that I don't have a full-time job. But at the same time, I find ways to keep busy and have demand in my life in other ways until I get that full-time job anyway. It's like I'm a couch potato, but I'm not really a couch potato. I don't know how the heck I ended up with this quest, because this is a dang side quest. I'm pretty sure I finished all the main quest stuff, right? At least for Act 2? Yeah, we're on Act 3 now. Okay. So I guess this is the point where I end stream. Because I do have to eat. It's like literally dinner time. And nobody has summoned me for dinner, which is suspicious. So I have to go summon myself. But thanks for being here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed chatting with all of you. Pepsi's been a while, so I enjoyed catching up with you. Hopefully we'll get to watch some Daily Life of Immortal King soon. Thank you, Pepsi, for chatting. Ryu, if you're still lurking, and whoever else might be lurking. Thanks, Mallet. Thanks for chilling out, guys. And yeah, had a fun stream. Glad I got freaking Mona. Freaking hype, bro. Freaking hype. I'm definitely gonna make a short. I'm gonna make a short later of that person saying I hope you lose, and me being happy that I lost, because it's a beautiful thing. I feel like in that person wishing that I lost, they actually gave me the greatest luck, which is like, thank you, whoever you were. But yeah, guys, have a nice evening, night. Eat well, sleep well. Take care of yourselves, guys.